Hello friends, and welcome back to Next Stop Magic. For those of you who have not joined before, my name is Tammy. I'm the owner of Next Stop Magic Travel, and we specialize in Disney destination vacations. And once a week I like to come here to my YouTube channel and share with you everything that's going on in Disney destination travel. But today I want to start off with what's going on with Disney in general. This week is World Princess Week, and they are celebrating the princesses at the park resorts at Walt Disney World and at Disneyland. There is a foodie guide for this event that's available. I have posted it to my website, and you can go to my downloads page to access it at nextstopmagictravel.com. But before you do that, I want to share with you a couple that caught my eye. One is an item that they are serving over at Magic Kingdom at Cinderella's Royal Table. It's called the Lost Slipper, and it's a white chocolate mini slipper with white creme pearls tucked inside milk chocolate, served with hot caramel. So it sounds absolutely divine. The other thing that they are offering at the Oasis and Sweets in honor of Jasmine is a sugar cookie with apricot jam. And the reference to jam takes me back to the live action film where Aladdin talks about, gifting Jasmine with the jams. Also, they have announced for Walt Disney World the Not So Scary Halloween Party photo opportunities. There's a guide for that. I've also uploaded that to my website for you to take a look at. In the meantime, I want to share a couple with you that seem to be what would be my favorites. But please go to my website at nextstopmagictravel.com and download those so you can pick out what your favorites would be. Also, what's going on at Walt Disney World is the Boardwalk Bakery has officially turned over to the Boardwalk Deli. And for you, I went online to make sure that they still had that coffee cake that we had talked about when we first announced the change was going to be happening. And they still have it. So when you have a chance to go to the boardwalk, be sure to go there and have that creme cake. Another thing that's coming up that you might have seen on my Instagram page at next_stopmagictravel, where I like to share a lot of this stuff with you, is the Disney Plus Day is happening this year on September 8th, and they are releasing some new titles. They have a couple of Frozen sing-alongs. There's going to be some Marvel stuff that's coming out, also Star Wars, and they're going to be releasing Pinocchio. One of those classics, those staple Disney movies. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also, Disneyland has released its 2023 product. When they say product, they mean the resort packages. So those have been released. As your travel agent, I can book your vacations out 499 days. So that's quite a bit ahead. Good amount of time to plan your resort vacations. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about planning because a lot of times, one of the biggest barriers for people when it comes to planning a Disney vacation is cost. And, there's not really a lot of ways to mitigate that cost, but I do have a tip for those of you who like to shop at Target. And yes, I'm talking to you. I know most people do. If you hold a Target Red Card, which is the credit card that is offered through Target, they offer a 5% back on their purchases. So what that means is that you are able to purchase Disney gift cards at Target, and then you can apply those gift cards towards your vacations. So bit by bit, you can make, payments towards your vacations, because as we all know, it only takes a $200 deposit to book a resort vacation, and then your final payment isn't due until 30 days before you travel. So that gives you plenty of time to go to Target whenever you're ready to make a payment towards that trip, and then be ready 30 days before for your trip without any worries. Another thing, I just want to mention some other things to really kind of think about when, you know, you're thinking about booking a Disney resort vacation. Specifically for Walt Disney World, because I think there are just so many nuances when you are booking specifically at Walt Disney World, because there's so many parks, but there's also a lot of hotels. The Walt Disney World Resort has over 30 Disney Resort hotels, and they have dozens of Good Neighbor hotels. So there's a lot to think about, right? We're thinking about budget. What hotel is best for my family based on amenities? Transportation. You're going to need to get around. What transportation, does my hotel offer, either getting around the resort or getting to the parks? So you really, you want to make some conscious decisions based around transportation. Park reservations. Did you know that you need a park reservation for every day that you're visiting a Disney park? You got to make sure that you do that. Tickets. How many days should I buy tickets for? Do I want a park hop? Are there any other parks, or is there anything else available to me other than, the normal parks that we're familiar with? When can I make dining reservations? And then, of course, what restaurants do I want to book my reservations at? Character dining. There are several character dinings available at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Which experience is going to be best for your family? Things like that. Character experiences. When are you going to be able to connect with characters when you're at the parks? Where is the best place for photo opportunities? We know that Disney offers a photo package, but what comes in that package and how much is it going to cost you? So these are just some of the things to think about when you're booking a Disney resort vacation. And these are all things that I'm very versed at and can help you really kind of navigate all these things and, pinpoint what things are going to be important to your family, what you're not going to want to miss, what you can maybe overlook, because, especially for first timers, you aren't going to be able to do everything. I offer a free consultation where we can go over all of the things that are really important for your family that you want to do, and we can, make up an itinerary of things that you just don't want to miss, and make sure that, you can see all the things that you do want to see, or at least try our best. So, having said that, I want to thank you for joining me today. Please follow me on Instagram at next_stopmagictravel. Please go to my website at nextstopmagictravel.com. I have links to all the resorts, Disney cruises, as well as Aulani. You can see all of the special pricing that is happening for all of those things on my website, one stop. The documents that I talked about earlier, the foodie guides, and also the photo opportunities for the Not So Scary Halloween party at Magic Kingdom will be there for you to download. Thank you for watching. Take good care of yourself, and until next time, we'll see you real soon.